Get ready for Real Estate Best Buys, brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro, with your hosts, Jeff Tamburillo, Sandy Pastor, and Jeff Popick. Buying, selling, building, financing. Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff have decades of professional service in all things real estate. And now, it's time for Real Estate Best Buys.
Good morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to another exciting and entertaining and enriching edition of Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
I'm Jeff Tamburello with Steelbridge Realty.
And good morning, Sandy Pastor with Prudential Florida Realty.
And, this morning we're going to try to do something a little bit different than what we've done. Each of us, at least for this segment, we're going to share our take, our nugget, our something of value that we are bringing to you, the listeners of our, actually at this point, long-running show. We've been on quite a while, and I'm just going to take the opportunity, for years, I've been an active, many years, decades, I've been an active real estate.
Decades and decades.
Which is amazing considering I'm only 21.
There you go.
I mean, I don't know how that works.
I wanted to give you a chance to say that.
But anyway, for all those decades, I've been a real estate investor. And at some point, I got my real estate license really to help people out and, do what I do. And from time to time to get on the map and to share with people, I've done commission rebates. And sometimes that's a little bit controversial, but it's not intended to be. It's really intended to help people buy property and get something in their pocket when all is said and done. So for me, I am, for this week only, going to be offering a 1% commission rebate. This is for properties on Marco Island. So if you're a buyer and you are looking to purchase, give me a call and you will get a 1% commission rebate on whatever you are looking to purchase. And also, too, because we have been talking about Lennar homes, if you purchase, there are certain properties that qualify, and we can discuss this when you call. But if it's a Lennar property that's off the island, because Lennar doesn't build on Marco, it could be up to 2% commission rebate. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you listening and you who are thinking of buying on Marco Island and possibly even off of Marco Island if it's a Lennar new home in inventory property. And also just to say real fast, and then I'll turn it over to my next co-host, is my shift now. The distressed property situation is largely over. And so the shift in now how we're arriving at value, how we're arriving at Best Buys. And so it's going to be today, it's going to be interesting because I'm bringing a whole different type of property to the show. And properties all the way up through $11.9 million. So, which is in a way a Best Buy, believe it or not. So that said, Jeff Tamburello, what do you got?
I'm Jeff Tamburello with Steelbridge Realty. Going forward, what you said, Jeff's absolutely accurate. The percentages of what the distressed properties are now from a statistical and a mathematical percentage, they don't matter anymore. They're not going to affect the trajectory of the market. Everybody that keeps saying there's a second wave coming, I'm telling you there's a second wave happening right now, and it's in principal balances. I mean, there's $22 million judgments happening in Lee County. Land portfolios, stuff like that. And what's awesome is now at the end of the cycle is when you get cream for water prices. You get the high-end stuff for cheap. But right now, residential is about 18 months ahead of land and commercial. And the real blood in the streets is in the land and the commercial. And a real opportunity I see going forward, if you analyze Cape Coral, they're about to restart utilities. And the builders build in the path of the immediate utilities because they can utilize them. Nobody's going to build a home in an area that's going to get utilities in a few years and build a home today unless they just don't care, and there are a few people that'll do that. and then in 3 years run a Bobcat over their septic tank and, pay 18 grand to hook up to everything. So, and it's funny because that's going to cause also an initial knee-jerk reaction of a whole bunch of people to fire sale. So you're going to have a little swath of the market, in the land market, where they're going to fire sale. At the same point, that's what the builders are targeting. And all you have to do is study history. And the joke is go to Denny's, find the old guy at the counter, and that's been here 30 years, and ask him a question. He probably knows. But that's opportunity I see going forward because, wherever there's strife, there's generally opportunity, and strife generally in real estate causes money in motion. Whether in, you can debate the good, the bad, the whatever of it, but it's an event, and some people are going to sell, some people are going to buy. And you almost have to now identify, because the REOs were the source of opportunity, and that was just a churning. It was a delevering. Now we have to focus on opportunities that are either demographic related or some like a governmental type is the stimulus. And that's it now. I used to watch the bubbles for where's all the REOs going to flow. That's why I started charting foreclosures. I had them by the zip code as well, and I knew what zip codes were going to light up in 9 months because they were all getting foreclosures filed now, to where now you've almost got to watch the building permits and are they putting utilities in, stuff like that. So that's my little take on the day.
Good stuff.
Well, I think
Sandy.
it's a little different in Naples, obviously, but we are definitely seeing the foreclosures dry up, even the short sales in many regards. The other thing that I noticed in the last couple of weeks, we've been talking a long time for people to think about listing. If you need to list, to give us a call. Let's do an analysis. Is it right for you? And this is all price points. And this last week, I've gotten more calls than I think I've gotten in the last 2 months.
Wow.
Now, there's a couple that are going to be activated quickly, but the fact that people are thinking about that because of their situations, because the time is right, the buyers are here, and I think if we get some of those people off the fence to put their houses on the market again at every price point, we're not going to have the oh my God, what do we have to sell kind of issue that we thought we were going to have. Although it is drying up, the inventory is drying up. The other thing that we were talking about a little bit earlier before we went on the air was what the builders are doing. And in Collier County, what we're seeing is the builders are building, and they're building at different price points. They're more in the moderate price point than they are at the low end, or obviously you still have the high end, individual builders, but they're not building the golf course communities that they used to. Because a lot of people that come down here, at least, initially, they're not down here full time. Maybe they're only down here a couple weeks or a month a year. They don't want to pay those big fees, for the amenities that they can't enjoy. So, you have the pools and the clubhouses and the nice things like that, but you don't have the high overhead that you have in the past. Now, that's not to say that people aren't buying in the golf communities, because they are, but I think going forward, it's going to be a little bit different as to the diversity of what's out there in the new product lines. So I think that's good. The market is still really healthy. It's still really busy. The restaurants are still really busy.
Oh, yeah.
So, Fifth Avenue is just insane, Third as well, and Mercado, all the places around North Naples, East Naples, everything are cooking right now. So that's good for everybody. Yep. And, we just hope it continues, and I think it will.
Yeah. And Easter's coming pretty early this year.
It is coming pretty early this year. And, we'll see what happens after Easter if we see the exodus that we've seen in past years.
But you've got such a change in the sentiment that I think, even though the weather may not drive them back, you're at the point where you can pretty fairly say in most price points it's not going to get cheaper next year. It's pretty much you can count it's not going to get cheaper. And if not now, when? And if you're not ready to buy, I get it. We got one guy that had to rent for a year because he can't really touch his IRA for another year. And I get that, you know what I mean? But the penalty he would have paid is more than probably the price will go up.
Yep.
And that's something that you got to think about. You're absolutely right. One you can see and you know what it's going to be. The other one is a little more iffy, but you got to give it some thought. Yep. You've got to think about
Plus,
that.
he should rent. He didn't know really where he wanted to live.
Yeah.
So rent somewhere for a year, and it'll be a lot cheaper than making a mistake if you bought in the wrong place.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, folks. Hopefully those nuggets of wisdom and opportunities and offerings help. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We're going to take a break and come right back with amazing buys across all of Southwest Florida. Stay tuned.
Has foreclosure gotten you down? Do you feel overwhelmed by financial problems? Maybe you just need some direction or guidance. Then let Mark L. Shapiro help you. Since 1992, Mark L. Shapiro and his staff have been dedicated in helping people with personal injury cases, foreclosure defense, short sales, as well as many other real estate matters. Visit us on the web at attorneyshapiro.com or call 649-8050. That's 649-8050. Mark L. Shapiro. Large enough to handle your legal needs, but small enough to care.
Hi, folks. Jeff Popick here. If you're looking to purchase a Best Buy in real estate, whether a home, condo, lot, or commercial property, you should know that it costs you nothing to have an insightful and experienced realtor work for you and represent you. I have been an active real estate investor spanning almost 3 decades and also have my real estate license to help other people achieve their goals too. My specialty is representing buyers on Marco Island and in Naples. Find Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, and I invite you to call me without any obligation to discuss how I can help you too. Call 239-450-3000 anytime to speak with me personally about how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. That's 239-450-3000.
BudgetBlinds.com. Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit budgetblinds.com. That's budgetblinds.com or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
budgetblinds.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, Southwest Florida. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys across all of Southwest Florida. We've got a bunch of phenomenal deals. Tumbarello, you want to start us off here?
Yeah, a condo in Point Royale. Point Royale is a very, very cool building. It's 3 buildings, sits right on the river. The pool, you have riverside sunsets right on the river. Royal Palm Yacht Club is there, which is kind of a who's who right next door. 1920 Virginia Avenue, Unit 701. It's a 2,130 square foot condo at 188.1. We sold one in here at this time last year. Now, we did some remodeling, but we sold an 1,800 square foot unit for $220. So this is a good buy. There's not a lot of inventory in Point Royale. At one point, there was quite a bit. There's very little now. And if you haven't seen Point Royale, in my opinion, what they launched a lot of the high-rises out of the River District was trying to mimic Point Royale, and there's only one Point Royale. It's a very cool place. It's very much a who's who of who lives there. If you'd like to see this, you can give us a call at 239-567-9838.
All right, Sandy.
Okay, this is a great opportunity for a 2-2 condo. This is in Naples Lakes Country Club. It's a lovely community. This one's listed at $189,900. Actually, the owner bought this just last year, but they love it so much and they love this community so much, they are moving to a bigger unit. So this is a good opportunity for somebody to get in there, this great community at under $200,000. It's also turnkey, which all the furniture, everything is in there, and you're overlooking the 17th green of the golf course. And this is a very active community. They've got men's and women's leagues for golf, tennis, fitness, cards, book clubs, just about everything you could think of. So And you can also have pets in here with approval, which is something we don't talk about often, but something that a lot of people are concerned about. So it's almost 1,500 square feet, so it's good footage, a 2-2. It's on the second floor, and you do have an elevator because there are 3 floors. So if you're interested in seeing this one, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right. Well, I said it before that I have one of, if not the most amazing condominium in all of Southwest Florida. This is the Grand Penthouse at the Belize in Cape Marco on Marco Island. It's pretty much the southwest point of Marco Island. This particular unit is 13,500 square feet of air-conditioned living space. It's actually got almost 17,000 square feet of total space, which includes rooftop lanai, gazebo, 6 terraces. This is the most unbelievable condominium in all of Southwest Florida. Again, this is the Belize Penthouse apartment or unit 2506, 13,500 square feet, largest and most exclusive penthouse in Southwest Florida. It's finished, of course, with travertine marble and granite floors. It has its own private beach cabana, which is included, air-conditioned garage and storage, fireplace, sauna, kitchen, butler pantry. It has maid quarters with separate entrance. Like I said, its own private rooftop gazebo, 6 terraces, certainly very high security building, and amazingly somewhat low condominium fees. For a unit like this, the fees monthly are about $1,500 per month, and it's just an incredible building. The Belize has a billiard room. It also has cabanas. It has its own theater, library. Just the list just goes on and on and on. If this is of interest to you, the price is $11.9 million, and this is a best buy for the type of person that's looking for this kind of unit. This is a best buy. It is the grandest of the grand. If you'd like to see it, you can call me. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. Tumbarello.
I've got a home in Tanglewood off of McGregor, and this is a pool home in Tanglewood. This is another very esteemed old Fort Myers kind of area. Mm-hmm. 141.8. Okay, $72 a square foot for a 3-2 pool home in Tanglewood. This thing needs some work, but wow. I mean, joke. I think this was a Best Buy in '98 for the price. I think we could have had this show in 1998 and called this a Best Buy.
What was the price again?
$141,800. In '98, this would have been a Best Buy. If you'd like to see this, you can give us a call at SteelBridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
All right, Sandy.
All right, have a beauty in Saturnia Lakes. This is at 2155 Kasia Point. This is a short sale. It is 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, almost 3,000 square feet under air. This is listed at $425. It's a fabulous pool home with wide lake views. It's got a 3-car garage. One of the things I love about this home is in the master bedroom, there is a veranda overlooking the pool and the lake from the master bedroom on the 2nd floor. Saturnia Lakes is a beautiful community. It's gated, guarded. Of course, it's got the tennis courts, the golf course, the clubhouse, all the things that you would want in a community like this. So if you're interested in this, give me a call, and I'd love to show it to you. It's 239-595-0714.
All right, that sounds good. And time for another break, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. We're going to take a break and come right back. Stay tuned.
Opportunity is knocking. Become a member now. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association was established in November 2003 and is now an industry leader. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association has been on the cutting edge of data gathering and analysis of the housing downtrend and foreclosures. Our analysis and trend reporting has made us an expert source for the media and set standards by which the housing market is analyzed and trended within the industry. Our members are real estate investors, real estate agents, title agents, insurance agents, landlords, property managers, wholesalers, rehabbers, note buyers, hedge fund managers, bulk asset purchasers, foreclosure and probate investors, and people just like you who are looking to gain a competitive edge. Our motto is knowledge withheld is knowledge wasted. Join us and check us out on the web at www.swflreia.com. That's www.swflreia.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
Coastal Breeze News for a fresh perspective. Distributed free every other week at over 300 locations from Marco Island, Goodland, Isle of Capri, Naples, and Everglades City. Coastal Breeze News is a full-color newspaper with full-length featured stories and award-winning photography. Coastal Breeze News is about the people, places, and events you want to know about. Check out the full calendar of events, comprehensive classified section, and the ever-popular columnists. Winner of 14 awards of excellency from the community papers of Florida and member of the Florida Press Association. Coastal Breeze News is the perfect advertising medium to reach your customers. Coastal Breeze News is locally owned and operated, meaning your advertising dollars stay right here to grow this community. Coastal Breeze News, pick up a copy today for a fresh perspective, and be sure to check out coastalbreezenews.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys. When we are not on the air, feel free to check us out on the web at realestatebestbuystoday.com. We've got some more buys to get to. Tumbarella, what do you got?
Got what would be a rental property in Cape Coral. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1971, 1005 Northeast 4th Street, 53.9. In good shape. It's 1,700 square feet. In good shape, this should rent anywhere $895 to about $950. So if you'd like to see this, you can give us a call at Steel Bridge Realty at 239-567-9838. This one doesn't really need a whole lot of embellishment.
No, I don't think so. But to say that if you are a principal or a real estate agent and you have properties that are for rent, by all means, get in touch with any of us, and we will be happy to feature them.
Yeah, because we're always looking for rental properties for somebody or another. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, Sandy.
Okay, this one is in Coconut River, right off of Airport Road. It's 2713 Clipper Way, listed at $229. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,676 square feet. This one is a beautiful large living room, dining room, pavered entrance walkway. It's got a pygmy palm that is probably one of the prettiest palm trees I've ever seen in Naples. It's absolutely gorgeous in the front yard. It's got almost a 1/4-acre lot. This is a short sale, so it's a great opportunity for someone. It's listed at $229. And again, if you're interested, give me... Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered. This is not $229. I was told this was just reduced to $199.
Wow.
So this is even a better deal. So if you're interested in a beautiful 3-bed, 2-bath, large home with a gorgeous lot, great location, give me a call. I'd love to show you this one. It's 239-595-0714.
All right. And I have another amazing property on Marco. This is a single-family home located at 810 Perrine Court. This is the tip of Perrine. It sits directly on Collier Bay with quite possibly one of the best views available on Marco. Looking at Collier Bay all the way up to the Marco Island River. Location is spectacular. This is almost a 2,000 square foot home, and the location is unbelievable. It's been remodeled, very clean. Has diagonal tile, updated kitchen, redesigned great room with all the views in mind. And great views of even not only the bay itself, but the boating traffic. It's just a great spot. Almost, like I said, almost 2,000 square feet under air. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. But this is all about location. Tip lot right on Collier Bay. At an amazing value for this kind of property at $1.2 million. If you'd like to see it, you can give me a call at 239-450-3000. Pomberillo.
There's sometimes where being in an airplane flyover zone is a problem for someone to buy, but for this one, this is where exactly they want to be. This is a bank-owned home in Pine Shadows Air Park. Okay, listed at $429,900. It sits on 1.252 acres. It's a 3-3 build in 93. Now, Pine Shadow Air Park has a 3,200 foot long runway that's 50 foot wide, and they have their own nonprofit fuel center. And this property has its own hangar. Now, bear in mind you have a lake view too, so you kind of got a little bit of everything. But it's got a 42 by 39 hangar with a 40 by 12 door. So if you're looking for some place where you can fly your plane from wherever, get out and go have lunch, this is a pretty good one. And this is an area where you just don't see a lot of sales, a lot of activity, because once they go there, they generally don't come out. So if you'd like more information, you can give us a call at SteelBridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
Probably worth it for the nonprofit gas opportunity.
Yeah, really.
Wow. Yep. Okay, Sandy.
Okay, this one is in beautiful Banyan Woods. It is a gorgeous 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, 2245 square feet under air. It's at 5070 Rustic Oak Circle. This one is listed at $525 in 05. Crazy time. It sold for $637,600. So this is a good opportunity for someone to come. This is a gorgeous home. It's also a courtyard, which we don't see a lot of, and sometimes some people are looking for these. This one is a 3, 2.5, like I said. Some of the courtyards are too big for a lot of people, so this might be an opportunity for someone that likes that type of home. Of course, you've got the granite countertops and the maple cabinetry and the large pool, the deck, the lanai, a lot of opportunity in this home. It's, again, listed at $525. If you're interested in seeing this one, give me a call, 239-595-0714.
All right, and actually, let's see. I think we need to take a break. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We've got a bunch more coming at you. Stay right where you are. We'll be right back.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Budget Blinds, making a dramatic impact on the look of your home with fabulous new window coverings. But why does choosing window coverings always seem such a daunting task? Well, relax, we're Budget Blinds, and we'll bring the showroom to you. Whether you want plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, our friendly, knowledgeable consultants will help you every step of the way. We'll do the measuring, remove your old blinds, offer temporary shades, and install your new window treatments, all at no cost. And because Budget Blinds has been the nation's largest window treatment retailer for 20 years, we carry the very latest styles from the biggest names, plus our exclusive no questions asked warranty. Best value, best service, best quality, all with your budget in mind. Why would you go anywhere else?
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit BudgetBlinds.com. That's BudgetBlinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Are you facing foreclosure? Has your lender sold your mortgage or lost the note? Even if you didn't make your mortgage payments, you may have the rights that can prevent foreclosure. Defending your foreclosure and knowing your rights may give you leverage to modify your existing loan, avoid a deficiency judgment, avoid a foreclosure on your credit history, or provide you the time necessary to get back on your feet financially. You need an attorney that has foreclosure defense experience, not just some referral service. The law office of Mark L. Shapiro, PA, has handled hundreds hundreds of foreclosure defense cases and has represented foreclosure defense clients since 1992. If you would like to speak with an experienced foreclosure defense attorney, call Mark L. Shapiro, PA at 239-649-8050. That's 239-649-8050.
Opportunity is knocking. Become a member now. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association was established in November 2003 and is now an industry leader. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association has been on the cutting edge of data gathering and analysis of the housing downtrend and foreclosures. Our analysis and trend reporting has made us an expert source for the media and set standards by which the housing market is analyzed and trended within the industry. Our members are real estate investors, real estate agents, title agents, insurance agents, landlords, property managers, wholesalers, rehabbers, note buyers, hedge fund managers, bulk asset purchasers, foreclosure and probate investors, and people just like you who are looking to gain a competitive edge. Our motto is knowledge withheld is knowledge wasted. Join us and check us out on the web at www.swflreia.com. That's www.swflreia.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. We're on a roll with some great deals. Tamburello, what do you got?
You're a family looking for a home. This is 2149 Cape Heather Circle in Cape Coral. Heatherwood is a Beazer community. You've got a pool home, 4.3, built in 05, 2,500 square feet. It's two-story, under air, 2525. It's listed for $169,500. That's $67 a square foot for a two-story home built in 05 in a gated community with a lake. There's a lake in the community. There's all the amenities, and I mean, and again, this doesn't require a whole lot of embellishment. If you'd like some more information on it, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
All righty, Sandy.
I just have to let everybody know there's a dolphin sitting on our desk here, too, so, as in Miami Dolphins. Sorry, I was a little distracted there. Anyway, okay, I've got a...
You're not a Jets fan, are you?
Huh?
You're not a Jets fan, are you?
I'm an everybody fan. How's that, folks?
You just can't be a Jets fan.
Can't be a Jets fan?
No.
Not even with Tebow?
They're bad people.
Even with Tebow, you think? Huh?
No, not even with Tebow.
Not even with Tebow. Yeah. Okay. Well, considering I spent most of my life in Washington D.C., I don't know about that. So.
All right.
Okay.
We have many months before we have to start debating the football rosters.
Yeah, I know. I think we should be talking about hockey, but maybe for next week.
Yeah.
Let's go Red Wings.
Huh? Anyway, short sale opportunity in Maplewood. This is a beautiful single-family home, a 3.2, 1,800 plus square feet. It's listed at $174,000. This one is just looking for new owners, and I talked about this a while ago. This is also an opportunity for someone that's not quite ready to come down here yet, because the owner would love to stay and rent it after the fact. So this could be an opportunity for someone to get a great deal on a single-family home in a very centrally located community. Beautiful yard, and not ready to come down, but wants to take advantage of the pricing now before, we all think it's going to go up. The pet policy is no approval needed, and it's at 459 Crossfield Circle in Maplewood. So if you're interested in this one, give me a call, 239-595-0714.
All right, and I have another single-family home on Marco, on a tip lot, and like I said earlier, the rules, I think, have changed a little bit, and now it's not so much about saying, hey, folks, there's a foreclosure, and this is just the floor price. Those are more or less gone, and now it's really the value of what you're buying. And these that I'm talking about today are amongst the best homes, best locations, and also, of course, the best value. But it's a little bit different perspective. This property is at 1896 Calusa Court. It is a tip lot with 172 linear feet of seawall, so water frontage. The house is 3,357 square feet of living space, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It has an open kitchen and family room, a formal living and dining room. And it's just got great views, very quick out to the river, and has a massive lanai and pool. And the home also has had several somewhat recent upgrades. Bath and kitchen were remodeled in 2002. The front doors and pavers were replaced in 2005. New roof and flooring were completed in 2006. And the pool and lanai were resurfaced in 2008. Plus, a lot of the windows have been replaced with impact glass. This is 1896 Calusa Court. This will not be around for very long. It is value priced at $799 for a tip lot, essentially on the Marco Island River, with amazing amount of living space. If you'd like to see it, give me a call, 239-450-3000. Tumbarello.
Got a best commercial lease we're going to talk about. 14706 Tamiami Trail in North Naples. It's the Tamiami Square complex, which is just south of the Lee County, Collier County line. There are a number of units in there for lease for anywhere from $10 to $14 a square foot, to include if you want to, say you want to open a little coffee shop or a little gelato shop, there's a fully built out unit in there. And if you take that unit as is, I know the owner would do some rent credits to help you get up and going. And bear in mind, this plaza, you've got Sambuco, you've got Naples Tomato, you've got some marquee places. I would challenge you to find somebody in Naples that doesn't know what Naples Tomato is and where it is. So if you'd like some more information on this plaza, why don't you give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
And I think there, too, I mean, 'cause I've been to Naples Tomato very many times, and you've got a lot of parking. You've got easy access. It's a great location.
It's a new owner, and they're wanting to get lease deals done. So, you know what I mean? Make a proposal.
Yeah, give Tumbarello a call. And with that, we need to take another break, but we have plenty more super deals coming at you, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys across all of Southwest Florida. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Has foreclosure gotten you down? Do you feel overwhelmed by financial problems? Maybe you just need some direction or guidance. Then let Mark L. Shapiro help you. Since 1992, Mark L. Shapiro and his staff have been dedicated in helping people with personal injury cases, foreclosure defense, short sales, as well as many other real estate matters. Visit us on the web at attorneyshapiro.com or call 649-8050. That's 649-8050. Mark L. Shapiro. Large enough to handle your legal needs, but small enough to care.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures, with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to a new edition of Real Estate Best Buys. It's a new edition every week, every Sunday at 10 a.m. We're here talking about the best buys across all of Southwest Florida. Sandy, let's get to you and see what you've got here.
Yeah, and I just want to say one thing, too. I know sometimes for those of you that are listening to us on the web or after the fact, and even live on the air that don't live here, are not familiar with the areas that we're talking about. Sometimes, and every area has its own personality. Every development has its own personality. So I think that's important for you to know and for you to explore. Yeah. It's not just about the great deal and the particular home or condo, but there's a lot of other things that obviously we can't talk about in this very brief period of time. So, if you're looking to purchase and as we always say, list, give us a call because we can also go into more detail about the different areas that we talk about here every week. And because there are great opportunities and some will fit your personality and your lifestyle and your needs better than others. With that being said, there is another one that is a great opportunity. This is in Emerald Lakes, which is at 7215 Mill Pond Circle. It's listed at $242,500. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home that sold in 2003 for $285,000. Again, this has got a liberal pet policy. You've got 0.14 acres of beautiful land. It has the lake view. It's in the Barron Collier High School District, the Pelican Marsh Elementary School District. Great opportunity for someone to have a beautiful home. This was built in 1995. So if you're interested in this, give me a call, 239-595-0714.
All right. And I have an amazing deal. This is a property that I had spoken about some time ago, which was I thought a Best Buy on Marco Island. It is a property, actually, many people are familiar with, known as, or people refer to as the Marco Island Compound. It is approximately 11,000 square feet of living space consisting of 4 buildings, a main house, a guest house, a recreation building that not only has living space, living quarters, but a full-size indoor racquetball court and a caretaker cottage. It's on 2.17 acres. It was listed at $1,350,000, which was I thought a steal. There actually has recently been a little bit of water damage to the main home, and the price has been slashed to move this property. $899 for 11,000 square feet of space, and it does need a little bit of work, folks. But it's almost lot value.
I was just going to say, what's the lot value?
And this is a fully gated, fenced compound, remote control gates.
This is I've seen this home, and this is in the real part of Marco, that southern part of Marco.
Oh yeah,
even got. Excuse me.
Tumberella's all shaken up over there.
Yeah, Scott.
He just left vacation land there. So.
Yeah, I was just staying about 6 blocks from there last week, but that part of Marco is awesome in the fact that, there's hills, there's elevations, there's dunes. You're right at Kixambas Pass, and the beauty, while that's a dry home, there's the Kixambas Pass Park right around the corner, so you can tow your boat over there. Yep. $8 to put in, and then bring it home, and then you're taxed to so much less of a rate.
It's truly just the steal on Marco, and it's at such a price that it works as a rental, which is so rare on Marco. This would positive cash flow, even as whether an annual or even perhaps more so as a seasonal.
Jeff's ready to sign up for next year.
No, and from a fitness perspective, that property, it was pretty awesome. It's got its own indoor racquetball court.
Indoor racquetball court, tennis court, which was recently redone, half basketball court, and it has its own almost quarter-mile jogging track.
That's like a resort.
It is a resort.
And a little nursery.
And a little nursery. There's
missing the good part. You can grow your own tomatoes.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It is incredible, folks. If you're looking for a compound and you're not afraid of taking on a little bit of a project, this is the steal, just flat out on Marco Island. If you'd like to see it, give me a call, 239-450-3000. Whether you're looking for yourself or you're looking for an investment, for a rental, whatever the case may be. This even works perhaps as a corporate retreat. There are just so many opportunities with this property. Again, 239-450-3000. Tumbarella.
2031 Wild Lime Drive in Sanibel. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath built in '86 home. It's 2,900 square feet under air. It's at the northern part of Sanibel. And while it's a dry lot, okay, you're very, very close to the beach, so you can live so close to the beach you could ride your bike there, but you don't have to be taxed like you live on the beach. And $350 this thing is listed at.
Wow. On
Sanibel.
That's unbelievable.
I mean, I think the three of us could just dump the changes out of our ashtrays and probably come up with, some kind of a...
Maybe your ashtray.
That really big ashtray for this. But, or maybe some gold,
That's right.
Gold doubloons in there. But the amazing buy at that price. If you'd like more information, give us a call at 239-567-9838.
All right, and with that, we need to take another break, but there's more spectacular deals coming up right after this. Stay tuned.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Coastal Breeze News for a fresh perspective. Distributed free every other week at over 300 locations from Marco Island, Goodland, Isle of Capri, Naples, and Everglades City. Coastal Breeze News is a full-color newspaper with full-length featured stories and award-winning photography. Coastal Breeze News is about the people, places, and events you want to know about. Check out the full calendar of events, comprehensive classified section, and the ever-popular columnists. Winner of 14 awards of excellency from the community papers of Florida and member of the Florida Press Association. Coastal Breeze News is the perfect advertising medium to reach your customers. Coastal Breeze News is locally owned and operated, meaning your advertising dollars stay right here to grow this community. Coastal Breeze News, pick up a copy today for a fresh perspective, and be sure to check out coastalbreezenews.com.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive, no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit budgetblinds.com. That's budgetblinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
budgetblinds.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks, and thanks for tuning in to this edition of Real Estate Best Buys. My name is Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty. You can reach me almost anytime, 239-450-3000. And keep in mind, this week only, you will be getting a 1% for buyers. You'll be getting a 1% commission rebate if you allow me to assist you in buying property on Marco Island. So give me a call. Tumbarella.
I'm Jeff Tumbarella with SteelBridge Realty. You can reach me at 239-567-9838.
All right.
And Sandy Pastor with Prudential Florida Realty, the Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. And you can reach me directly at 239-595-0714. Or this Sunday, you can come see me in my Sunday afternoon home at the Allegro in Park Shore. I'm going to be doing an open house there. And yes, there will be food, Jeff.
Lobster?
No, Jeff. No. This one is the one that's been beautifully renovated with the mahogany floors and the Viking appliances. This is just gorgeous. You've got to see it to believe it. It's listed at $1.175. And it's over 2,500 square feet. And love to show you this one. It's a beauty of beauty. So again, Sunday, 1 to 4 at 4031 Gulf Shore Boulevard. This is Unit 10B, flat on Western Views. So hope to see you there.
All right.
I should say also 239-595-0714.
And give Sandy a call. Sandy likes getting calls at around the clock. Huh?
It does. And I don't mind.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
In my former life, I got calls in the middle of the night too. So this is, although don't
and
call me in the middle of the night.
It's actually a commonality, I think, amongst us, which is interesting. We
Well,
do
and
enjoy
not
this,
everybody's like that. I have to say, I mean, there's a lot of really hardworking realtors, but there's a lot of people that, shut it on and shut it off, and they're just not there for you when you need you. So
And I'd like to have a life. I just don't.
No.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to cover I have an amazing condominium I'm going to talk about real fast. This is the Villa DeMarco West on Marco Island. This is arguably one of the best spots on Marco if you enjoy sitting and watching boating traffic. I once had a condo here. It was amazing. It's just a nonstop parade of boats and dolphins and wildlife. It's amazing. This unit is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, incredibly priced at $239,000, which I want to say is about $50,000 under the next price point. Just again, amazing views. Villa DeMarco West, $239,000. This is a steal. It will not be around if you'd like to see it. 239-450-3000. Tumbarella.
Got 24534 Redfish Street in Bonita Springs, just off Coconut Road. It's a 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3-bath golf access home built in 92, listed at $299,900. 2 concrete docks. You've got a second-floor balcony that overlooks the canal. Again, this doesn't really require a whole lot of embellishment. 3-car split garage, so you can even put all your jet skis in out of the weather. If you'd like to see this, why don't you give us a call at 239-567-9838.
And we've got about 20 seconds, Sandy. So why don't you just give your information and...
Well, I'd just like to, again, welcome everybody this afternoon to the open house at the Allegro in Park Shore, 4031 Gulf Shore Boulevard. Looking forward to hopefully seeing everybody out there and making this your home.
Absolutely. Folks, thanks for listening. You've been listening to Real Estate Best Buys. Catch us every week right here, 10 a.m. Sundays. We'll catch you later.
Be sure to listen to Real Estate Best Buys every Sunday morning at 10. Brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro. In the meantime, if you need help buying or selling property on Marco Island, be sure to call Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. That's 239-450-3000. For help in Naples, call Sandy Pastor of Prudential Florida Realty at 239-595-0714. That's 239-595-0714. And for all your real estate needs in Lee County, call Jeff Tumbarillo of Steel Bridge Realty, 239-567-9838. That's 239-567-9838.
Hi, folks. Jeff Popick here. If you're looking to purchase a Best Buy in real estate, whether a home, condo, lot, or commercial property, you should know that it costs you nothing to have an insightful and experienced realtor work for you and represent you. I have been an active real estate investor spanning almost 3 decades and also have my real estate license to help other people achieve their goals too. My specialty is representing buyers on Marco Island and in Naples. Find Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, and I invite you to call me without any obligation to discuss how I can help you too. Call 239-450-3000 anytime to speak with me personally about how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. That's 239-450-3000.